Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we are going to learn how to slice Python list. So let's jump into that. Assuming you already have Python environment up and running, so let's jump into Python shell from the command line. I'm going to create a simple Python list. Yeah, just to see we have the list. So now we are going to take a slice. So what I want is my first example, I want to take from the beginning till the third index. So all I have to do is specify the starting index, and I can mention the index that up to that I want. So one thing to note that if I say 3, that doesn't mean it includes the third index. That means like it will be between 0 to 2. So 0, 1 and 2, 3 elements. So if I do that, I get 1, 2 and 3. So 0th, first and second element. Similarly, I can also do 0 and 5, which means I'm getting all the elements. So this is pretty easy. However, Python makes it like even easier. You can not specify anything in the beginning and the ending indexes, and you will get the full list. This is like pretty crazy. You can also do something like you skip the starting position and you only mention up to the position that you want. This would give us results similar to our first example that gave us 1, 2 and 3. So very easy list manipulation. It gives us slices the way we want. So one of other features in Python list is generally that you can index, or you can actually reference an index with the negative values. So let's say if you want to go to the last element, you can do something like this, which gives you the last element. And similarly, if you wanted the second last element, you could do something like this. So this is also applicable and available for slicing. So say if you want from the beginning, you want up to the second last element, you can get it. And similarly, like if you wanted say minus fourth and minus 2, that's like uh, up to the so this is our starting index, like fourth last to second last. So if I do that, I'll actually get these elements. So all of these examples illustrate that working with the list slicing is pretty easy to do. It's just a matter of understanding how exactly Python is actually dealing with the indexes. Yeah. One very important note here, that whenever working with Python lists and making a slice, it is actually giving you a copy or a new slice. It's a completely new object. It's actually not to do with the existing or original list. So if you make any changes to the new, so let's say we take a slice from here 2 to 3, which gives us something like this as a value. So x has only one index and that has value as 3. And if you manipulate that and you update that with say 100, x is your x has 100 as a value on the 0th index, which is like our new list or sliced from the original list. And if we do something like my underscore list now, we will get the original list which has no changes. So this concludes that original list stayed intact and we have our changes only to the new list, which is x. So this is an important note. If you might had an expectation that lists are generally they copy references, which is true in most cases, but not for a slice. A slice actually gives you completely new list, and you have new values without any references to the original list. So they both of them have their own paths. That's pretty much for this video. I'm also copying the description for all these examples to a GitHub repository. You can take a look there. Goodbye. Thank you.